Hey everyone, we thought we would take a little break from all of the politics and do a different digital devotion today in anticipation of our upcoming animal blessing, which is going to be taking place on Saturday in person. You can sign up at the link in the email if you want to come reserve a spot to have an in-person blessing, or you can come to our pet show and tell on Sunday at 9 a.m. And for these digital devotions, we're going to talk about lessons that we have learned from all of our animals. And so first up is Sophie, who is 8 years old and has been in our family the longest. And she had kind of a sad origin with us.
Yeah, so we got Sophie from a pastor that I met at a conference in Lake Tahoe. And this was right after I had finished seminary. I was out there that summer for a conference. And this woman had rescued Sophie. She was a tiny little puppy, and she had been hit by a car. This was in Navajo Nation in Arizona. And she had a leg amputated. So you can see here she's missing a leg, but that doesn't bother her at all. And this woman was carrying her around the conference in a basket, and I just fell in love with this little three-legged puppy and asked if I could come to Arizona and adopt her. And she said yes. So we got Sophie, and she couldn't even really walk when we first got her, and she learned not only how to walk, but how to run and jump, and she's just the most incredible dog. So the lesson that I think Sophie has taught us over the years is about resiliency and about overcoming obstacles and about being brave. So a fun story about Sophie is that when we were living in Nebraska, I had her at an outdoor cafe one day, and this Native American man walked up to us and said, "What a beautiful dog. What kind of dog is it, and where is she from?" And I said, "Oh, she's just a mix. We think she might be part cattle dog or part red heeler. We don't really know, but we got her from a friend who found her in Navajo Nation." And he said, "Oh, that's so interesting. I'm of the Sioux tribe, but I have friends that are Navajo. And does she have a Navajo name?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Can I give her one?" And I said, "Of course." And he said, he looked at her and he couldn't even tell that she was missing a leg from the way she was sitting. And he just said, "Ohitika." It means the brave one. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is so perfect for Sophie, because she's been so brave since she was a little puppy and lost her leg, and she's overcome so much. And so sometimes we still call her Ohitika, the brave one.
It's true that she is so incredibly resilient. And when she was a puppy, before she even was learning how to walk on three legs, she would get up on her front two legs and just run like a little wheelbarrow. It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And honestly, you can't tell that she's lost a leg. She runs and gets around so quickly, just like any other dog. And so I think it's a great lesson for us that no matter what setbacks or traumas that come into our life, that we have the ability to be resilient, to continue to fight for ourselves, to be able to keep moving forward no matter what might come into our life. So thanks for teaching us that, Sophie. And here's Moses, but we'll talk about Moses later.
We'll see you next time.